When the war in Sierra Leone began, I and others tried to understand it. We tried to understand what was going on. The rebels were after the diamonds in order to buy guns, in order to get power. I was posted to the diamond area, so I saw the chaos of the artisanal alluvial diamond digging fields. The Diamond Development Initiative grew out of the conflict diamond problem, the blood diamond issue.
And so it was important in order to prevent the conflict diamonds to address the fundamental issues that touch the people that are involved in the conflict.
You know, it's not a question of why anymore, it's a question of how.
Typically, they will start very early in the day before the sun sets very high and it gets too hot, and because most of the artisanal diamond mining occurs either in Africa or in South America. They'll spend the whole day digging in the dirt in a group or individually for diamonds, which they may not find that same day and may not find that same week or that same month.
These are guys who are standing up to their waist in mud. It's hard, dirty work. They earn almost nothing. They're vulnerable to just about every kind of predator out there.
It's a livelihood option, but it's driven by, extreme amounts of poverty in some circumstances, because why else would you keep day after day back-breaking work for nothing, except you have nothing else?
The average North American, when they think about Africa, they think about the need for schools and clinics and that sort of thing. Of course, those are all very important. But I think if you ask the average African, what they really want is they want a job.
DDI is the Diamond Development Initiative, and it was created to address the social and economic problems of artisanal diamond miners.
People don't really think about where diamonds come from. 16% of the world's diamonds are mined by artisanal diamond diggers.
Well, DDI is here now to address artisanal miners' problems, bringing solutions to the issues that are developmental in nature, and we're bringing development solutions. And we were not there before, and no one was paying attention. In fact, most governments in countries where diamonds are mined artisanally have been trying to eliminate artisanal diamond mining.
The idea was to try to bring together civil society, governments, and industry to tackle this problem. If you're interested in buying a diamond, when you go to a jewelry store, ask the jeweler about all of this. Ask them if they understand it. Ask where the diamonds come from. Ask whether diamonds are mined ethically. Are there child miners? Is there an environmental issue?
We are particularly proud about two projects that we have on the ground, which is the formalization of artisanal mining, and the other one is the Development Diamond Standards.
The Development Diamond Standards is a standard system, voluntary, but specifically designed to be feasible in a vastly informal artisanal sector, to enable artisanal miners mine responsibly and complement the other initiatives that are in process for the formal sector.
We educate and create awareness with artisanal miners, and we bring in programs and projects that will support their mining activities and develop their communities.
As DDI's executive director is fond of saying, the 1.5 million artisanal miners also represent 1.5 million opportunities.
I worked for a long time on the Conflict Diamond campaign to stop blood diamonds. And at the beginning of that, the industry was resistant. The industry was hesitant, and people said, diamonds don't kill people, guns kill people. It took a while for the industry to engage on the issue of blood diamonds. When they did engage, they engaged in a very important, a very serious way.
So one of the important projects that we have is creating awareness about the work that we do, creating awareness about the artisanal diamond mining and what solutions are being brought to the sector. And that project is specifically for retailers, jewelry retailers. They are the interface with consumers and face a lot of questions from them. And so they are able to indicate to consumers that they are part of the solution, where they know and they contribute to DDI's work in terms of changing the artisanal mining sector.
The diamond industry was very important because they are the end users. They're the ones who polish diamonds and trade them and sell them, put them into jewelry, take them to market.
The industry realizes that they need an organization like DDI. We are removing the reputational risk that is inherent in artisanal diamond mining, the way consumers perceive it, especially the ones that are looking for ethically mined products such as diamonds. And so they realize that they need us, they support us, they engage with us, they are part of the solution, and they call us the winning team. I think the first thing is to understand the issue. In order for them to get engaged in any way, they need to understand the issue. The second is to support the activities of Diamond Development Initiative. For those that care about development, this is where the biggest developmental impact can be. They can also influence the government to support the Diamond Development Initiative and donate directly to Diamond Development Initiative as well.